Me and the Jamaica Labour Party, firm and strong. I pray to God to give me the energy we need to keep Jamaica and our people firm and strong. Stand up, Labour rights. Stand up for justice. Stand up for truth. Labour rights are proud of their party.
In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Jamaica, no bother fuss, no bother fight. We did a fi a labor right. No shaky boat because a woman we like. We did a fi a labor right. The river come down green, it's so pretty and bright. We did a fi a labor right. The way me love shower in a green, me baptized. We did a fi a labor right. Right now me nah worry about visa, cause we have one of the greatest leader. Me nah run way, go a foreign like Triple X and go beef crabble leg out a freezer. Bout ya fit on green like Tracina. I will say no wage freeze for the teachers. We have the prettiest women like Anne-Marie Vaz and sexy Venetia. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. Oh no, see center, my servant center. You know, St. James parameter. Our doctors did have to use garbage bag. Yo, does you go on like you're not member? No blessings that flow like river. Every bad prayer return to sender. Dr. Cole and Blair teach a quote from when PMP never buy them no denture. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, we shall have a victory.
Good evening, Labour Roots. And good evening to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive. I know the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good evening, my people. Good evening, Jamaica. Now, here on screen, my people, we got none other than the mayor, his worship, Danree, Delancy, the mayor of Sav-la-Mar. Now, I believe they should remove his worship off his name, off his title, because there's nothing to worship, my people. Sav-la-Mar is in a right state right now, and he's the mayor of Sav-la-Mar to no avail. See? But before we get into the topic at hand, my people, let us roll out the evening shoutouts. I see a lot of my regulars are here already. So let's roll out the shoutouts. So, good evening to my beautiful wife. Good evening, baby. Winsome Nemad Shah, good evening. Browning Rasta, big up yourself. Wife Style Politics, big up. Father Bertie, big up yourself. Monica Camber, big up. See? And guys, remember, if you want a shout out, just say good evening in the chat and you'll get a shout out. Also, the live is going to grow. There's 19 of us so far. There's only 8 thumbs up. I'm supposed to have 19 thumbs up. So for persons who is just coming on the live, hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen. Hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please remember to subscribe. Now, yesterday we would have talked about Sav-la-Mar and the state of many of the roads. As a matter of fact, not many. The states of all of the roads in Sav-la-Mar, they are absolute disgrace and tragedy. Now, I am going to get into an article this evening that I saw posted several days ago on the Jamaica Observer. See? And I want to show you how Vivian Clark, big up yourself. Good evening. I'm gonna show you how tribal these people that call themselves PNP are. Now I'm going to get into the article. My people. I don't know if you can see it. See Danree Delancy there. You can see him. It is on the Observer, the Jamaica Observer. So you can go and read it for yourself. Just type in Danree Delancy in a Google and I am sure it will come out. If you are PNP or you're in your watch, make sure you leave a thumbs up and not just come here to argue. Exactly. Now, Mayor of Sav-la-Mar, Councillor Danree Delancy, is commending the police for the reduction in major crimes in the parish, including a notable decrease in murders. Full stop. And I quote, "We have been getting reports. Crime is down. Major crimes, and that is indeed good. I want to congratulate members of the security force, our security forces, who risk their life each day to provide a safer space for all Jamaicans and visitors as well," end quote. He told JIS News in an interview. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has reported a 52% reduction in major crimes in Westmoreland for the period January 1 to June 14, 2025, compared to the same period in 2024. This includes a 59.6% drop in murders and a 56.4% decline in shooting. So last year murders was down in Westmoreland as well. See? Welcoming the progress being made, Mayor Delancy called on citizens to play a more active role in supporting public safety. Now I am calling on Mayor Delancy this evening to play a more active role in fixing up the town of Sav-la-Mar. Anyway, we'll continue. And I quote, "I would like to ask our people who are citizens and residents to, as best as possible, cooperate and support our security forces," end quote, he urged. Now we are calling on Mayor Delancy, who is the #1 citizen in Sav-la-Mar, to cooperate with the people and fix up the parish. We are asking, please. Thank you, Mayor Delancy. And by the way, I know Mayor Delancy listen to me. I know he does. So Mayor Delancy, I am not going to disrespect you as you're not Mark Golding. I really don't like Mark Golding. I don't have a personal issue with Mayor Delancy. See? However, we're asking Mayor Delancy to play his role. Cause say hi DUJON, I am a Westmoreland living in the 15th part. Or you live at Portmore. Big up the people them from Portmore, you know. See? And we are running to Portmore for come back to Westmoreland. We need you down our place. See? Where was I, my people? Okay. And I quote, when we support them and cooperate, we will be the ones to benefit in terms of having a safer space for us, our friends, our families, especially our children, end quote, he pointed out. The JCF has intensified community policing across the parish as part of a broader national strategy to promote peace and public trust. Mayor Delancy said he remains hopeful that through sustained partnership and vigilance, Westmoreland will continue to experience lower levels of crime and violence. Now, that is the end of that article. Can anybody recognize anything that Mayor Delancy have left out of this article? Can anybody identify anything that Mayor Delancy? I am going to read some of the comments under this. See? Somebody said, no way these criminals should be allowed to take over the country. Thanks to the JCF and the Minister of National Security. See? Another person said, Danree, we lose half of you, knowing that you know an innocent man lost his life too. How you didn't speak about that? I don't know where them are talking about. I just read the comment. See? Police commended PNP will win. Change. I mean, Wilfred, somebody there, Wilfred Gray. But you know what Wilfred alright say. Exactly. He left out the government, Bertie. And win some. You see how tribal these people are? Anyways. Only if you guys were getting off the real killers alone, but too many innocent are also being killed also. Somebody said. We don't know about no innocent people who get killed in Jamaica. We don't know about no innocent people who are dead. A be a gunman are dead. Police are doing the investigation. See? Using reduction in crime as an escape to win the election. Somebody said. They must have talked about the government. And somebody said this so-called mayor should keep his mouth shut or go and hide his face. If anyone should take a drive down through, if anyone should take a drive down there and see the way he have Sav-la-Mar town, your stomach would sick down there. It's so stagnant and nasty, just like his face. But then again, PNP love nastiness. This mayor is a national disgrace. They deal with the boss, so mighty God. Another person said, choose Jamaica, vote JLP. Another person said, the JLP administration is for development, prosperity, and progress. And somebody said, why did it? The person right, but make a read it how you didn't write it. Why did it so difficult to do it over the last 30 odd years when the murder rate was rocketing 1,000 odd per year? I must Google and find out what kind of new laws in Jamaica against criminal. Notice no politician want to call for criminals with illegal firearms to get life behind bars. And this is incorrect also. But this is what the PNP surrogates do, people. Now, if you are caught with a firearm in Jamaica, you get 15 years. And it can be 15 years to life. If you are convicted for murder in Jamaica, you will see 25 or more years, and you have to do 25 years. See? Somebody say, choose Jamaica. Another person say, you need to come clean up these dirty drains in these roads. You're using taxpayer money to support gangs and buying election. The people are crying out. Now, me and Delancy need to go and fix up the town of Sav-la-Mar. I am in agreement with that sentiment. Now, I read this article, just for you guys to see how tribal these people are. He did not allude to the fact that the government is boosting morale. The government has put up the pay of the security force personnel. He did not point to the fact that the government bought them new vehicle. The government is building new facilities for them. He did not point to the fact that it is the $9 billion a year that the government has been pumping into the security force. That is why it is yielding results. Yes, capital murder is now 50 years and non-capital is now 30 years. Courtesy of the Jamaica Labour Party. Under the PNP, if you're caught with a firearm, you got 4 years sentence and you do 2 and go your yard. Under the JLP, your sentencing start at 15 years. See? So nobody feel like you got to do 2 and go your yard. See? You have a long stretch before you come back on the road. So when you're convicted with a gun in Jamaica now under this government, your sentencing start at 15 years minimum. And that is a good thing. Because a lot of these men, them get caught with firearm, them go spend 2 years, then come back a road and them gonna do all kind of disgusting nastiness again. See? Now, DUJON'S, Mayor Delancy, and several other PNP surrogates down there in Sav-la-Mar. They have absolutely nothing to offer to the people. And we do not expect them. We do not expect them to have anything to offer to the people because they have been there for many years and had nothing to offer to the people of Sav-la-Mar. I'm telling you something. And I want to be frank with the people of Westmoreland. I'm going to be frank with you. You see, all of the year them want to sit down and make PNP take over Williker Parish and them embed themselves in our parish. And we are fight tooth and nail to get them out of our parish now. So our parish can develop. All of you complicit. The whole of you guilty by association. And we are going to charge you now for joint enterprise. You know, I own a Kasi, Westmoreland people. You know, today me I listen back to a live I do last night and I say, you know, say Westmoreland people, them all the while them sit down and them see say them people and I do nothing for them, you know. Then see, say them people and I do nothing for them. And I don't know what do them, then still a vote for them. I want to put yourself in this position. Big up yourself in the highness. See, now I want to put yourself in the position. Because I'm telling you something. Even the road I'm showing you last night. That is a PNP road, you know. A PNP live on the road there, you know, my people. PNP live on the road and look on the state of the road. But one thing I am glad for, a lot of persons are now listening, you know, and they're starting to realize what these people are doing and have not been doing. And thanks to me, people are starting to ask questions now. What is the meaning of, you know, local government? And what is the meaning of central government? You know? Now, we have a thing that the people, that the mayorship of Sav-la-Mar gets. It is called the Parochial Revenue Fund. Somebody came on the live this morning. I believe that person ended up getting blocked. But I just wanted to read something just in case he's watching from another medium. Now, anybody know what PRF does in Jamaica? Saya Nolan, big up yourself, you know. The Parochial Revenue Fund, or the PRF in Jamaica, is a significant source of funding for local government. Primarily sourced from property taxes and 2/3 of motor vehicle licensing fee. These funds are especially allocated for public services like cleaning garbage. Alright, I'm going to read this over. I need you to listen. I talk about the Parochial Revenue Fund all the while. And this is a fund that is given to all parish councils across the island. Every parish council get it, including Sav-la-Mar. Now listen to this. Parochial Revenue Fund, PRF, in Jamaica is a significant source of funding. Significant. See? Source of funding for local governments. Primarily sourced from property taxes. The Sav-la-Mar Municipal Corporation took in last year, I'm going to pull up it on your phone too. They took in last year $414 million in property taxes last year. Where all of their money they gone? But anyway, we continue. Primarily sourced from property taxes and 2/3 of motor vehicle licensing fees. These funds are specially allocated for public services like cleaning or cleansing, garbage disposal, street lighting, and fire services. With recent amendment allowing for another authorized service, a portion of the property tax revenue, 10%, is set aside for an equalization fund, which is distributed to parish council on a needs basis. So that is, the equalization fund is emergency money. So that is 10% of the parochial revenue fund set aside in case of emergencies. See? Listen to this. Property taxes. 90% of property tax receipts are allocated to each parish council. Let me read that again. Property taxes. 90% of property tax receipts are allocated to each parish council, with the remaining 10% going to the equalization fund. Motor vehicle licenses 2/3 of the revenue from motor vehicle license goes to the Ministry of Local Government, with 1/3 allocated to the Ministry of Finance for general revenue. 2/3 The 2/3 portion of motor vehicle license revenue is distributed to parish council based on the length of road within each parish. So, me see a man come on and man say, yo, are the government to allocate money? No, me hear somebody come on in a comment section today when me there work. Me respond to the comment there and the person say, it is judge right that get the money. And the judge right supposed to allocate the money to the mayor and the councillor. And I said to that person, no, you're wrong. See? So, judge right having own money separate when get from government for do what you want to do. Saying but some things that judge right needs to get done still have to come through the parochial revenue fund as well. See? Management and control. Parochial revenue fund is managed by central government. Recent changes. A legislative amendment allowed the PRF to be used for any other service or program authorized by the minister after consultation with the relevant parish. Remember, I tell you, say anything what they need to do, them can lobby the mayor, them can lobby the minister, the local government minister, and he will give them permission to do whatever they need to do. See, purpose. The PRF is intended to support essential public services like garbage disposal, street lighting, fire service, and minor water supplies. So, me tell you, so they can fix on water as well. They can do minor water work as well. The equalization fund help to address the needs of different parishes, ensuring a more equitable distribution of resources. And this money has to go to the parish council, my people. The government allocates this money to every single one of these parish councils. So Sav-la-Mar get it as well. Westmoreland Parish Council get it as well, the PRF. And they get funding from other things as well. But I'm going to pull up some other things. When some of them are said, Dujan, can someone please ask the municipality what are they doing in regards to the one traffic light that has been done for how many years now? I believe it has been done for approximately 7 years, or 6 years, You know. I don't know. I don't know. We get used to finna, Say we probably have to go left. What else me did say me I gotta do, people? Me did tell you now a while ago say me have something else to tell you, but me don't remember now. Me I get old, Me can't remember everything. But anyway, every single parish council gets money from the parochial revenue fund. See? Every single one, including Sav-la-Mar. So why is it that nothing is being done? Listen to this. I'm going to read this out over again. The motor vehicle licenses, 2/3 of that revenue, or 2/3 of the revenue from motor vehicle license goes to the Ministry of Local Government with 1/3 allocated to the Ministry of Finance. 2/3 portion. The 2/3 portion of motor vehicle license revenue is distributed to parish and parish council based on the length of roads within each parish. Now, I would say Sav-la-Mar have quite a large amount of roads. I would say a lot of roads is in Sav-la-Mar, and they are responsible for these. So, money is allocated based on the length of roads that they have. I am going to find out now, and I am going to get to one of my linkage them and see if they can tell me exactly the amount of money that is allocated to the Sav-la-Mar mayor for road works in Sav-la-Mar, and I will get back to you guys with that at a later date. See, we cannot continue to allow these people to run roughshod over us and they get the funding and do nothing with it. So if 9 years now, that this government has been sending money to the municipal corporation. We know about the 75 million that was allocated as well through Desmond Mackenzie to build the Negril market, and to upgrade the Sav-la-Mar market, and still nothing has been done. Ben, big up yourself. See? So what is going on with these people? Me I tell you now. Remember what me did I tell you now? Me I tell you now how much money Westmoreland take in. Me I go no exact figures. Hold on, you give me Westmoreland and England. Alright. You know so Westmoreland and England too though. Alright, me go now. Some figures I know. That all. Me I go now some figures, and just give me a second. Yeah, me see if me get nothing from 2024. Yes, so the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation for the year 2023 to 2024 took in 414 million Jamaican dollars from property taxes. The Westmoreland Municipal Corporation is one of the most prudent tax collecting municipalities in Jamaica. Last year they took in 78.8% of revenue, making it one of the most prudent municipality that takes in tax in Jamaica. So many municipality now taking 78.8% of revenues in a year. Now, anybody will live in a Westmoreland would I like enough to tell me the 78.8% of revenue that they took in at the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. Anyhow, see what you do? Somebody tell me. Fast, quick and greetings to John and all family members. Follow all bloggers who are sharing our objective. JLP to the world. Big up, Michael Ruffington. And yes, follow all the way. All the way have a different edge, I believe. All of us have, difference in how we deal with things. Munchibi, who is a Fryer brand. You have Protecting JA, who is a Fryer brand. You have others who can't remember their name now, but there's a lot of us, my people. There's a lot of us that is working for the cause, and we are fighting for the soul of our nation. I am especially fighting for the soul of Westmoreland and Sav-la-Mar, Westmoreland Central to be exact. We are fighting tooth and nail to keep the PNP away from the halls of power, because it is absolutely So me just pull up on an article, my people. I want to read the phone. Sav-la-Mar Westmoreland, NCB Financial Group Limited Chairman Michael Leachin has promised Westmoreland Municipal Corporation that if it stage a fundraiser to bankroll needed project, he will show his full support behind the initiative. Leachin's suggestion followed Mayor of Sav-la-Mar Danree Delancy declaration that he would like to leave behind cheap priority project as part of his legacy, but his hands are tied in generating the funds needed. I wonder why. Mr. Mayor, why don't you do a fundraiser and not a fundraiser down here? Leachin asked as he pointed downwards. We want a fundraiser that is up here, so loud, big and impactful. That is what we want because that is when you get attention. If you do it down here, nobody will be interested in that. But if you do it up here, loud, big and impactful, and it is affecting everybody, everybody will join you. And guess what? I will come down here and help you. He stressed that it is part of the NCB DNA as the People's Bank to live up to its responsibility to build a better Jamaica. The billionaire banker comments were met with a round of applause by members of the municipal corporation. They came during a stop at a local authority as part of a Westmoreland leg of bank customer bliss. During the meeting, Delancy, who is a first-time mayor, explained that issues he wants to address including preventing flooding of the coastal capital town whenever it rains, the creation of a central sewer system, and addressing a chronic shortage of space at the infirmary. No, there is no more chronic shortage of space at the infirmary because the government added a 50-bed block on the infirmary. All of this that Mayor Delancy outlined, he does not need to do a fundraiser for it because these are governmental issues. Mr. Delancy, instead of lobbying the government like he should, he's trying to go another way just to get around to say that the government did it. No. Me tired. Anyway, my people, he would rather to go to private funders and put the municipal corporation in debt than to lobby government, which he should do. You know, that is what he should do, lobby the government so the government can come in and do the work because that is their job to do the heavy lifting. Something like the flooding of the coastline, that is a government thing. The government is meant to come in and do it there. But instead of reaching out to the relevant authorities in central government, see, to do all of these things, because yes, Sav-la-Mar will flood and we need to put in defenses. We also need a central sewer system. I have talked about this, and it is going to take at least $2 billion US, may I tell you, my people, or 2.5 billion US dollars to get Sav-la-Mar where it needs to go. You can't raise them the money in a fundraiser. It needs central government. You can't raise 2.5 billion US dollars. You have to lobby central government. And just because Mayor Delancy don't want the government to do nothing down at Sav-la-Mar for the people, then say government do it. That's all. Mighty God of Daniel. I read when some name had say. Is the municipality planning to do anything with the drain that runs, I think, from Gully Banks down to Dunbar's River? It's a disgrace. What are they doing with funds given and collected? Good night, am I? Now, when you drive past Dunbar's River, my people, and you look down in the drain from where I come from hospital, all kind of muckings in a hit. Somebody needs to go down in there with one tractor and clean out it properly, and it must not be allowed to ever look like that again. You know, all kind of things in a hit. Fridge all kind of sitting me see night one time. I don't know if it come out now. See? But it's an absolute disgrace. And you see that drain that is leading from the hospital? That drain should connect. It should be one drain that goes behind the community of Russia and go straight towards the sea. And it look like they stop it right behind Hotel Comingle. It don't look like it go no further than this. See? So we need to get some funding. We need at least 2.5 billion US dollars. And we need to build a drainage system. We need to build a central sewer system. We need to build a potable water system. See? We need to get all of these things done. And the PNP can't manage my people. And this is hard work. Central government have to go come in to do all of this thing. When you see the TV road, them they can't fix. How them go? Eh? If they can't fix the road, them people, how them go get money to fix central sewer system? Where them have to go dig up all the road them in a Sav-la-Mar to put drain in them. Eh? You know, tell me how that happen. Tell me how that possible. People still not have water. People still not light. Some places proper water. Not there are some places people not proper light. People not proper street light. And these people are getting the funding. You know, I tell, alright. You tell me say, me a Delancy can't say alright, this year me a go do then 2 road ya. Next year me a go do then 2 ya. And next year me a go do then 2 ya. At least do it the way they know. At the very least, if I can't do 2, do 1. 1 a year. I make we see say I do something. Good evening, PB. Big up yourself. See? You're late in the PB. My spring chief phone and bite out the neck ching. How you going with? All kind of things going on in Westmoreland, my people. All kind of things. I want to listen to this. I play this. And this was from last year, I believe. Yeah, this was from last year. Listen to this.
A year, which will increase by 7.5. Let me explain something. Whatever arrangement you have with Westmoreland, I want to choose my words carefully. The municipality and their group cannot rent or sell any property without the Ministry of Local Government.
So that overstep them boundaries.
Yes, sir. And I have not seen this. You're showing me this now. This is the recorded of March. Right? Get into it. How long you been here?
They don't send me there about 2004.
2004.
Yeah.
And you don't have a lease agreement?
No, so we never been presented one. I didn't send them about get the paper and let me have it. I did something to them.
It's a brother a day that I market for 2004 and they write power piece of paper game. Eh? And man, I wait for the lease from 2004 till last year. And he still not get me guarantee not get it up till this day. This is the type of things that they do in Westmoreland. They just collect your money and they don't care. And where all of their money out there in collect go? Where gone? Big up yourself, you know, David. DUJON, they will fall on their own swords eventually. As you said, the people are the ones supporting the slackness. Yeah, man, and them are support the slackness, my people. You see, I'm going to go now. I look a story now. You know, I have some people down in Westmoreland who is hating on me because I am championing the cause for my people. Because we're tired of living in a squalor. You know? And these are people that I know, know personally, hating on me, because Me a talk up for my people, them and me a say, yo, time come now for the PNP lift up and go. You know, sister, they don't do nothing. And it beggars belief, my people, that somebody can defend. Me no understand it. Me no understand. I don't understand, my people, how somebody can defend the PNP running the municipal corporation down there. They were big and bold when the PNP won the municipal corporation in Westmoreland the other day. These same people. Your prime minister lose, then thinks the prime minister did lose the election. This is how silly they were. They thought it was an election where the prime minister would have stepped aside if he had lost the parish council election. See? And these people, I've watched them all my life, live in squalor. Generations of their family and mine, poor and desolate, because PNP told us that it was okay for us to sit down and do nothing with our lives. They told us that. Me have auntie or uncle who never work a day in their life. When you hear me, I tell you, not even one day what a work they not do. I may talk about proper work, going to our workplace and have a contract. And these are PNP. Can't continue along this line, Westmoreland. And Westmoreland, we not go get no savior, we have to save ourselves. And by saving ourselves, we have to save ourselves from the PNP. We give them long time down there, ample time down in Westmoreland, we give them Westmoreland people. We give PNP ample time. Ample time we give them. Many years we give them. And they have not done anything for us. The people of Montego Bay, you know, many years they give PNP, you know. Many years they give PNP, you know. And it, look, everybody in Montego Bay get rid of PNP now. Look how Montego Bay is rapidly developing. St. James is rapidly developing. You know why? There is no hindrance. When the MP then say they want to do something, the mayor is a Labourite mayor. So you just wave it through. And the people then get what they're supposed to forget. So we need to get a Labourite mayor down at Westmoreland. That we want. We want a Labourite mayor to work with the MP them. You know, let me see if you can see this. I have a video yesterday of George Wright where George Wright say I call the mayor from morning. I call Danree Delancy. See him there on the phone, on the background. See? Listen to this.
Calling the mayor of Sav-la-Mar.
George Wright I call the mayor of Sav-la-Mar.
I just want the residents of Sav-la-Mar, the town of Sav-la-Mar, to know that the name mayor have a significance to it, meaning that the mayor is responsible for the town of Sav-la-Mar, the entire town. But I, as your member of parliament, I am here to partner with the mayor to ensure that the citizens get what they deserve. We have funding on the Sigrid Street Community Road. I have funding on the Hudson Street Road. I have funding on the Darling Street Road. And I am planning to do some work on Seaton Crescent, because trust me, when you look at Seaton Crescent, I have not seen this mayor doing any work in the town of Sav-la-Mar. And I am very much concerned. Likewise, the citizens are concerned. Look at the drain. Look at the debris come from the drain. Look at the lakes. The residents have no other choice than to block the road.
Post this so you can see it later.
And I am calling on the mayor now, because I am here now to partner with the municipal corporation led by Mr. Delancy, and I'm calling him from morning. I'm asking him to come now to aid the aggression, to aid the disturbance of the community that the people are facing.
And the people has
Finance
resorted
place.
yesterday, my people, to
Meanwhile, on
block
a
in the
jar drive,
road.
we clean up the place for jar drive, did not work with parish council. For who for clean it? Parish council and the mayor. The light blow at my gate 3 years now. And I see them come and tell the light post all the while, I don't know where they do up there. But the light now fix.
And the drains are not clean.
And the drain is not clean. Even if it clean.
And the roads, the town roads in Sav-la-Mar are not being maintained by the municipal corporation of the town of Sav-la-Mar.
Yes, for them I
Mayor Danree, Delancy, the people are crying out. The people are crying out, come and do your job that you have been elected.
The people them vote for. If people them vote for a councillor, let them do them job. Them only collect money, them not doing their job and expect, say,
How much years have PNP ruled the parish council of Westmoreland?
all my life. I'm a 63-year-old.
The residents are crying out. The residents are crying out, and every day they say that time come.
Time come for them fix the place. I just hear that day since Labour right take over. It places it stay so long before now. Long before now. But it only get worse because they have them fin chief, they use General fin chief when in fact.
Shanique is online. Good morning, Shanique.
My God. You know, and this brother, I know him, you know. I know him, and that brother is a comrade. But he switched now. See? And like many other Westmorelites, we are switching. You know, we are switching like when you flick a light switch. You know, and I hope when it comes down to it, DUJON'S only get 4 or 5 votes. And that's him forget. And that him forget. We tired of PNP. And come the local government election in 2.5 years' time. You know. I am hoping to be on the ground for that one. You know. Well, I'm hoping to be on the ground for this one too. But, you know, I want to especially be on the ground. Because I know George right safe, you know. But I want to especially be on the ground for the local government one. Because we must get rid of the PNP from Westmoreland. We must get rid of them. You know. It is a must that it is imperative that we get rid of the PNP from the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. Because they have sat there idly for years and done nothing. Time come now for them give somebody else a try. Saying we don't want them continue to be there and doing nothing for the people. And the local government minister Desmond Mackenzie must use emergency powers now and put the municipal corporation in special measures and take over leadership of it. Because the PNP, I guarantee you right now, if it is audited, you will find a lot of things that is untoward happening. Because where is the parochial revenue funds going? Why is it that place, you know, the other day I was in Jamaica and I get a call, say, come, garbage I take over down here so. And by the time I jump in I car I reach down there clean already. Because them know say me there in town. When I hear me I tell you, they blow say me in town. So by the time I reach jump in I car I reach down there. You know. I want Shanice cause people because I did have to go drop her off. So that's why I not catch them. So I go drop off Shanice and by the time I reach, if you go look, go on, then clear they already. So that's how come I not catch them. And Shanice fault my people. See? But anyway, I go love you and leave you know my people. I am going to bed, my people. I don't get me my 50 thumbs up today, but I say go. I'm not stressing out. I'm not give me it this morning. See? So anybody that have subscribed to the channel, welcome. Big up on yourself. And you know, I will see you probably tomorrow morning. You know, depends how I feel. I might sleep in, but if not, you know, we see me tomorrow morning. See? So big up on yourself. And we're going to find one proper topic to talk about tomorrow morning. I'll be doing some more research as to the other funds that the municipal corporation gets. I am sure there are at least 2 other funding that the municipal corporation gets as well. So, I'm going to do a little research into that and come back and tell you so. Big up on yourself. shower labor rights.